So Voodoo Bay in my dream, she was on the TV. It had to do with Ed and Lorraine Warren. And basically, like, her energy was in the dream. So regardless, I don't know if birthday's August 14th or August 13th, but I do know it's a portal of the Leos. So she's been in TikTok news these days. I follow everybody. I'm not judging anybody. So, we're all in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm is where we travel in, okay? But her energy was connected to the dream. And the dream was about Lola Dahl, the influencer in Guyana, passing away, and this dude took her out. So I think about like Neymar and Suri in Black Panther. Neymar Mackenzie, the actor's January 29th, Oprah's birthday as well. So Halle Berry has a birthday around that time too, and this is part of the June 30th birthday decode. So in Haitian Revolution, they had a pig, did a sacrifice, and then Haitian Revolution started 821, which is the same birthday as Halle Berry. We talk about the catfish in Astral. So in Astral has something to do with the high table or the Huxtables, Malcolm Jamal Warner, which reminds me of Angela Bassett, who plays the mother of Suri. Her man's name is Courtney Bernard Vance, which reminds me of J.D. Vance, who's married to Usher Vance. So in my dream, it's like Usher Vance is a portal. Her birthday is January 6th, which is like 116, which is like Aaliyah 116, right? So 1/6 is 16, or 9/11, right? So it's a lot of spiritual things going on between voodoo and Indian spirituality, and that's what's going on right now. Also, they have artificial intelligence, Sophia Robot, Jeffrey Island, and Isabel Maxwell and Christine Maxwell, the twins born 8/16, same birthday as Angela Bassett. So this is just Ghislaine, and this is her twins, and they're from France. And France is who Haiti was, colonized by, who they were winning before the revolution. So Magellan is like, they even have Magellan, the computer program, the twins help make, and they have Magellan for like healthcare. So healthcare records, when you were born, your date, your whole birth chart is in charge by people who also practice other things. So when I see the real voodoo day on TV, I'm doing Beyonce. Beyonce is Bay. So Bay, B613, Papa Legba, Baron Samedi. So Papa Legba is across the two coffins that I saw for the twins, which the twins could just like Maxwell, the twins, Beyonce's twins. So her and her birthday, either August 14th or August 13th, is still in the same portal, which is why I saw her on TV, the TV in my dream. It's like when the Poltergeist movie came on, and Heather Rourke, who plays Carol Ann, is looking at the TV, and Snow, President Snow, The Hunger Games, President Snow, Donald Trump, Biden, spiritual warfare. So Suri writes from Guyanese. She plays the Black Panther Suri, 1031, Halloween, The Mask, Takeoff, looking like Papa Doc from Haiti, and passing away the night of Halloween on 111, where Papa Legba's feast day is 6/13, and Barry Samedi's feast day is 11/2. 2/11, The Tub, which is Whitney Houston, which is Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown, like Bobby Brown. And then her daughter, passing away, Whitney Houston's daughter. So a lot of the energy from my dream, from when those girls passed away in that fire in North Carolina, which is for Queen Charlotte Sophia, the Sophia robot, Pisces Sophia, Saint Sophia. So when we go back to Lola Doll and like the voodoo dolls, we're like on spiritual realms, and in the underworld, like in the middle, whether you're channeling rituals, streaming, near-death experiences, you're going to see other people who are doing spiritual work as well. Because in the other realm, we don't carry everything from the real realm. We're just working with energy, and we're trying to solve the riddles. So Cash Doll, 314, June 8th, Andrew Jackson, the guy from the Tenet movie. Go watch Tenet, okay? With John David Washington, like Kerry Washington, Olivia Pope, Papa Pope, Mama Pope. And I was telling you about Jim Jones, James Warren, like Lorraine Warren from my dream. It was like I was in the Annabelle or the Conjuring Last Rites movie, and the basement and the wallpaper from that movie was like part of this dream. So Conjuring Last Rites is pretty boring, but if you're channeling things, you probably would see the energy from your dreams, because Lorraine Warren is conjuring energies. So the twins, you think about August 16th is Madonna's birthday, which is like the Black Madonna, the Virgin Mary, like the energy, the Pope celebrating the Black Madonna. P. Diddy having the Black Madonna tattoo on his back, which goes with Urzuli Dantor, and like the energies of the voodoo and the Loas. So in like John Wick, who Keanu Reeves plays the Matrix and Neo and John Wick, you're going against the high table, like the Huxtables, right? And this guy right here, he also plays in a movie with FKA Twigs called The Crow. So that's part of the Decode. So Papa Doc is part of the energy. Papa Doc would synchronize with Baron Samedi, whose feast day is 11/2, which is 2/11, which is the tub. Papa and Stranger Things in the tub. So in my dream, when the little girls, the Melvin family, 4 little girls, but there were 6 girls in the house, I saw 3 girls in each tub with nice hair. And I was trying to help them escape, but there was 2 coffins, and one was for a boy and girl twin. So, and it was coded with 44, which is like 4/4, the Cash App founder. So it goes like Byron SMD, Mama Bridget, Dandy, and the Met Gala. So like Whitney Houston, August 9th, passed away February 11th, 2/11, which 11/2 is a feast day for Papa Legba. So Andrew Jackson, March 15th to June 8th. Kanye West is June 8th. And his daughter is June 15th, Northwest, which is Mary Laveau's Porto, June 15th to 9/10, which goes in the guy that discovered the June 8th, Berners-Lee, like burner, like, yeah, June 8th. So the World Wide Web, a lot of technology, AI, the information we're sharing. World Wide Web got defunct. World Wide Web Foundation, November 17th, Young Dolphins Communication and Astral, defunct September 27th. So King Von is August 9th. Like Whitney Houston, August 9th. King Von being with Cash Doll, March 14th. The day before, Andrew Jackson, March 15th, which goes back to Lola Doll. So right now, voodoo versus Indian spirituality. So in my dream was an Indian woman too, and all this stuff is going on. So there's like a major spiritual thing going on with voodoo spirituality and an Indian spirituality in the spiritual realm. When they landed in America, they called the people the Indians, but they were the Native Americans, which some of them were, darker skin. So this is what's happening, and lots going on, except that like it's not Native Americans, it's like the Indians. In Lemuria, it was a mix of tribes, and before there was a flood and before the attack from Atlantis, Lemuria was like redheads, Adam, Eve, Lilith, dark skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, every single type of like coding there was in this one little family over by Melanesia. So when we talk about pigs and the pig rituals, it has a lot to do with a lot of the things going on between Ohio, J.D. Vance, the Haitians, and like spiritual things going on that go back and forward in time. So I like think about like Baron Trump and Baron 70, 320 and 320, which is like 230. When the girls in North Carolina, Columbus, like Columba, where like Malcolm Jamal Warner's name Malcolm St. Columba, 230, like, that's 320, which is Baron 70. September 2nd, Neil's birthday, The Matrix, August 30th, which is the Wes Craven's passing away date. He was born August 2nd, J.D. Vance's birthday. We went over this. This is part 14, so if you don't get it, you gotta go watch the other ones. So when I think about Belvin and I think about my dream, it was like something about Batman and the Aurora movie theater and the Batman showing. So I think about Diddy as Batman. I think about Sleeping Beauty waking up, the Aurora Borealis. Also, when I looked up this story about this 2 sisters, 2 and 7, passing away in a fire came up. And they passed away December 14, which is the birthday I've been talking about. George Washington passed away December 14, born 222, which is BBB, Big Beautiful Bill, where you snap and get rid of all the benefits. Thanos, the Soul Stone, the substances. Like, it's not a coincidence, December 14th. St. Lawrence, so Jennifer Lawrence, The Hunger Games. And this is their old GoFundMe for Annie and Elijah. The 2 girls passed away in that fire. So a lot of spiritual things, when it's like fire, Freddy Krueger, they might come together because the parents, I think these parents had 6 kids too, remind me of the Melvin family. Look the story up on your own time. Sloan Bella also has a birthday party around August 15th, which is the birthday of Jennifer Lawrence, August 15th. So 2 very strong private psychics in like the Leo energy, which is like the Halle Berry, Catwoman, Catfish, the Astral Waters, which goes back to the Voodoo Bay in the dream, and the Freddy Krueger references. And Mama Pope, the actress, birthday is 9/4, same as Beyonce, Maya Lewis, who is Candy, like Candyman, who passed away on Jay-Z's birthday from the movie Candyman, the actor, who also was in Final Destination. So the Warrens and the Pope and the voodoo and all these things, New Orleans, Haiti, Beyonce.